everybody, Johnny here with Steele Hyundai out on the used lot on a beautiful day in Halifax. Well, I have two new used cars here. They are both 2013 Hyundai Santa Fe's. They are both turbocharged and the limited trim level. They're just a little bit different. This one's kind of got a neat green. It's called Juniper Green is what we're calling that one. And the other one is black, which has a pretty cool little hood deflector on it. Sets it aside a little bit. They both have the same features on them, so I'll show you the inside for just one. That nice little look to it. Let's take a better look and see what's going on the inside. So we're taking a better peek at the black one I have here. It's just a little bit cleaner. The other one had a bit of salt on it. We see it has 19-inch alloy rims, making for a very smooth drive. Lots of cool, I like the design on it. It almost looks like a bit of a flower, which is kind of cool. Let's check out the back seat. When we look in the back seat, we see that the back seats are heated, two-tier, all leather, and they come with these cool little visors. So if you've got kids back here, they can kind of conk out. It's nice to have this here instead of one of those like Dora the Explorer kind. In the center, this will flip down and expose a couple of cup holders. I like to call this a child separator. Lots of good room in here, and it's got a, pardon this, what I like to call a hockey stick seat. So if you want to drive around and stick some hockey sticks or fishing poles or anything like that in here, you're definitely able. Let's take a look at the very back. Cool twin exhaust on it. Oops. Let's take a peek in here. Look at all that room. Lots and lots of space in here. This is great for any of your tools, jack, more stuff for like a fishing pole or any sort of outdoor stuff, extra tools, extra cargo. Subwoofer. Beautiful. Let's check out some of the features on the front seats. Alrighty, so we're sitting inside this 2013 Limited Santa Fe. This is, there's a lot of cool things to go on to show you here, so let's get right into that. First things first, power windows, locks and mirrors, just like you would expect. Some settings over here, like heated steering wheel, which is just fantastic, as well as a function to lock your all-wheel in place. As far as the steering wheel goes, I mentioned it's heated, but it is also leather wrapped. It's getting nice and toasty right now. Feels absolutely fantastic. All of my Bluetooth controls are right here, so I can stay completely hands-free, and my cruise controls all on one side. See, the dash has a really neat look to it. It's very colorful, but it's not distracting. Everything that you need to see is just right there. You can see everything from fuel mileage, the radio you're looking at, or your directions through navigation. Speaking of navigation, if I pan over and I look, I have an 8-inch touchscreen that includes navigation, or you can have your radio displayed up there if you don't want to see the map. Very simple media buttons here, and we've got dual climate control. Dual climate control is super handy, especially if you've got a passenger that isn't quite as warm or as cold as you are. They can have their own temperatures just by adjusting like this, and you see them altering right up in the top corners. If I go down a little bit further, the other heating controls are all here, as well as two power outlets, and down here there's an auxiliary and a USB port, so you can plug in an MP3 player, iPod, or your cell phone. Down near the shifter, we see something that you might not have seen before too often. Those are, yes, 3-tier heated seats, but in the summer, when it's nice and humid, we also have air-conditioned seats. Unrealistic. These are so comfortable. I'll level with you. Yeah, it's gonna feel like you might have peed yourself, but it's very comfortable. You'll get used to it. Lots of cool space. All this perforated leather, and one of the big selling features, check this out. The sunroof. Look how wide this is opening. Wow. I'd love to show you this thing in person. For more information on these incredible Santa Fe's and to book your test drive, call Johnny at 454-1000 or come visit me at Steele Hyundai in Halifax.